is the last frame before the mid-session interval. Both players will be keen to win it.
13, Judd to break.
Just get that lead. Of course, we get closer to the end. That little lead has more and more significance.
The storyline in finals, so often we see a spurt of 2, 3, maybe even 4 frames from a player where they just don't really miss. It doesn't seem likely that to happen today. Doesn't mean it can't, and that is a fantastic shot from Kyren Wilson. Talk about inspirational. That was an inspirational pot. Brilliant cueing. Oh, and then follows it up with a miss on the pink. Well, where has that come from?
Such a great red. Can only be concentration. Just got ahead of himself. Speaking of bad mistakes, can he just turn this round the corner? Actually, his fears weren't needed. Any hope Kyren had in the chair soon went. Always frustrating when you watch your opponent. You get a little bit of hope. Turns out to be exaggerating it.
So he may have another loose red available after this one, Judd Trump. But he's got the option to play on the pink. Try and push all those reds into play
17.
With power. Would possibly like to have been a little lower on this pink. And he's okay. He's gone through them with pace, but cue ball not where he wants it.
Yeah, you could hear the applause even before when into the pocket. That's an excellent shot.
Again,
that red bottom of the cluster, you can see there. Same again, keep repeating it all day. If he just gets low on it.
40.
Had to be made. That's why I put an element of safety in it. And up the table. Try and go into them. Judging by the fact he's just chalking his cue, you can see it is on. So close that red, maybe even touching ball. It didn't have an impact.
54.
It'll be the first time he's been in front since 2-1. Well, he's tried a crafty one there, and what a shot that is. He's lost the cue ball, but a great attempt.
Yeah, literally got the white to travel 22 feet to
That's
play
on.
a gentle
66.
cannon.
Well, this looks good. May have caught. Couldn't see a shot to play safe. Looked at the possibility of playing the dump shot. If you pop the first red, the second red will go in.
One. Judge home. 1.
Depends on the angle. And the fact he had an angle, he could get down for the blue.
1.
But if he was straighter, he could have played the red off the jaws down the table. Prepared to gamble on the double.
He was right behind it, straight in the heart of the pocket. So Kyren Wilson has carved himself out half a chance here to at least get himself back into this frame.
Nine.
Well, that is a very well played shot. To control the cannon off the pink, keep himself
16.
on a red in such a way that he can play back down for the black.
$17.
Change of plan. Just wants to pot this black, leave himself the option to stun the cue ball in behind the black, send the red up into baulk. Preferably close to a baulk colour.
$24. Conversion 24.
There you see 2 snookers required for Kyren Wilson, or 1 and a free ball. It's in his interest to keep this red in play.
Expect Kyren to hit this. Just gives Judd a chance. Play another good safety. He's got the snooker. Fully expect Judd to come off a couple of cushions. Contact with the red. Always a little bit harder. I'd like to have this frame won in the dressing room already.
1.
Would like to probably get this cue ball into baulk. Green possibly the target to lay the snooker. It's okay, you can just stun the cue
8.
ball across now. Passes far enough to come 2 cushions with no problems. Well, he's missed it.
4. Conversion 4.
So all of a sudden, it's just the one snooker needed for Kyren Wilson.
He could have played that better. Which is pot.
2.
And I don't think Kyren will give up. Again, back to needing 2 snookers.
Judd 2.
Well, this is a brilliant attempt. And quite expertly played.
Judd purposely playing the green onto the black, just take it off its spot.
It's a fairly big target now, though, the black and blue. Especially if you can separate cue ball and object ball on the diagonal line from that corner of the table to this one. Try and get blue and black as snookering balls.
Well, just relax, regroup.
They didn't have a lot of time in between the afternoon and evening session here. They have 2 hours to get out, reset, re-prepare for this evening session.
Foul.
That's it now, no more intervals. They're out there in the arena to the death. By the end of play, we will discover the first ever Xi'an Grand Prix champion. Who will it be? No. The trophy, the title. To lift his first. The last time there was a deciding frame ranking event final, 2023 Grand Prix, which Judd again was on the receiving end of to Mark Allen.
One. Seven.
Working his way down. 2-frame lead could prove pivotal.
Two.
The 1-frame advantage he has, if he can turn that into a 2-frame advantage, really puts him in the driving seat.
Nineteen.
Now taking the chance to come down to the black spot. To both corner pockets.
Continue two. Thirty.
Shot from the black key over around the white slightly.
Judd Trump. One.
Trace over right hand side just to check it up. Keep it away from the cushion. Neither player's been able to take this match absolutely by the scruff of the neck.
Conversion. 6.
Good picture there again of Judd's trademark movement, addressing the white with right hand side.
Oh, a test that Kyren Wilson has passed with flying colours.
Five. Six.
Something that's almost become a trademark of his. He's put so much emphasis on delivering that cue straight, which of
13.
course, if you can do that, you've got half a chance of doing well at this game, and Kyren, one of the best in the business. I remember playing alongside Kyren as a kid myself in the English events as amateurs. He always looked to have something about him. You'd never dream of believing that he'd go on to do what he has done. His self-belief is almost unmatched.
$27.
Again, another example of just how much he relies on that cue action, fully committed to that shot, stayed with it the whole way. Could promote the other red here. Nicely played.
34.
In the past generation of players, John Parrott had a great reputation
39.
for playing off the cushion. I have to say, Kyren is excellent.
Pink ball.
Don't want to give each other a sniff. Neither of them able to really get away from one another. And what a result he's had there, Judd Trump.
Foul.
Looked like he had the gap.
And miss. Conversion.
Making absolutely sure that the cue ball, 2, possibly 3 cushions for Judd, trying to send the red back up the table. Needs some help.
Well judged from Judd coming off that cushion.
Foul and miss. Conversion. 4.
Looking for a thin edge and that to bring it back close to the black. Just gave Judd enough of the red to hit.
Can he find another?
That round though for Judd, 12 behind,
Judge wrong.
so he won't
5.
need the black if he gets an opportunity again.
Is Kyren able to get in behind this yellow, send it back down the table? He's tried it. He's not been able to control the yellow and get a full enough contact. Where's this yellow going? Over the pocket.
Two.
But from there, just too risky. The guaranteed snooker almost in behind the pink, and he's played it well. Big target. I don't think that's ever happened to me.
Both attacking players score very heavy.
Thin clip on the green. It's always a big target up in that corner behind the pink. When he's not got there, may have left Judd slightly hampered.
Going towards the blue if he can pot it.
Your turn. 3.
Another little mini game again.
Pink slightly in the way of the baulk cushion. Good shot. Had to catch the swerve late.
Nice little shot there as well.
Well, very clever shot that Kyren's played there. Wow, dear me. How good is that? How good. Could have forgiven him to just try and contain that situation. What a shot he's played.
Possibility of playing the corner and the middle here. Come across to have a look at the angle, pot it into the middle.
And controlled it beautifully again. Kyren Wilson, just this blue required.
9.
Another long. That safety shot, which resulted in a snooker on the brown from Kyren Wilson. Probably the best shot of the match so far. And a crucial shot as well. Didn't want to be falling 2 frames behind. Either player's been able to go 2 frames ahead.
So very important as well.
Judd felt there was value in going for that double. He would have been on the black.
Yeah.
Well, you could see just on delivery there was a bit of movement with the rest head.
6.
As Kyren came through on delivery. Didn't have the rest clamped as he would have liked. Playing with plenty of power.
Usual debate whether it's him or Sean Murphy is the best in the world using the rest. But I have noticed this week, probably at least 4 shots of note or of importance he has missed with the rest.
Eight.
The other end of the table, removing this red, and then his sights will be set on the pack of reds. If not, he's got the perfect chance to play into them.
14.
Does he go into the pink full? Does he try and drift down the left side and delicately push one? He's tried the latter. Now this really would bring reds into play. Great shot.
20.
particular shot is so easy for Judd Trump, isn't it? He gets so much cue power so easily.
Wasn't the cleanest of putts.
26.
Managed to get high on the blue though. Without the black on its spot, you can see how.
$32.
This type of break highlights the importance of getting top side of the blue.
38.
Makes Judd Trump's does have enough reds in open play.
43.
Doesn't need to play any more cannons. It's just
44.
Pink being available made his life a lot easier.
$51.
so often we see Kyren Wilson winning the frames off a brilliant shot with the rest. Far from easy what he was attempting to do.
58.
But the outcome of it could be very costly. Just this red for Judd Trump.
$64.
Seen a few frames dragged on. Kyren needing snookers.
71.
It's been an excellent break.
$76.
The next frame becomes a must-win
77.
frame for Kyren Wilson. Needs to cling on to him. Over who I think will win.
84.
But is this the run for the line, as you say, that Judd Trump has finally made his move?
Winning in one visit will help
92.
his confidence and his rhythm. More tactical. He can play it, that
95.
kind of game. He's very good at it. He loves one-chance snooker.
$99.
And what a time to make it.
$104.
It's not very often Judd Trump only makes 2 tons in an event, but they've both come in the final.
4.
Kyren will be well aware of the importance of this frame. Well struck by Judd. Just wasn't as accurate as he would have liked. Sometimes when one player is playing well and scoring heavy, the other player can be caught in a slipstream.
7.
He'd like, if he can, to get that pink out of the way from where
14.
it is. It's detached from the top of the pack, which means
15.
not the best pack either to go into from the black. And he's tried it. Well, he's been very unfortunate there, Kyren. He's hit the reds too full.
Conversion. 20.
It's fearful of playing thick around the pack, potentially pushing a red close to the right pocket. Well, Kyren can consider himself
1.
unlucky. Yes, need to be a bit of making all right in it. And just giving him control. He can just leave the snooker.
Although big target, 2 cushions into the back of the pack for Kyren. Off the red 2 from the right. Just control the red into the pack. Oh, what a mistake. He's missed the red completely. The gift of an opportunity.
One. Seven.
As we draw closer to the crux of this match.
15.
How we'd love one here.
23. $31. 39.
They've had an anxious moment as that black
46.
went towards the pocket. Just about slid in. That near jaw. Snooker's acquired. Frame over. It's been a good response. See in the last frame, Judd Trump stepped it up with a century. There's every chance
54.
Kyren's going to repay the compliment.
Kyren, 54. And the frame. Frame 17. Judd Trump to break.
Warm applause for Kyren Wilson as he comes back into the arena after levelling the match at 8-all. Only ever been one frame in it at most.
And the long red overcut from Kyren Wilson, so... Yeah, great shot.
1.
But again, played...
Brown ball.
Well, you can see the brown, so... Trying to get the cue ball in and out of baulk.
One. Nine.
You also see him put his tip where he'd like this white to be. Like to be low, would have potted and disturb a few reds.
16.
And it's straight, so has to go with plan B,
17.
try and split them from the black. Just to be careful he doesn't really screw into them. Judged it well.
$25.
Looks quite congested round the pink spot, but as he pots one, it will release another. So on, so forth.
Third.
All the hours of practice you put in as a player. The less experienced players never quite sure how it will pan out. Kyren Wilson and Judd Trump
38.
have been in 60 ranking finals in total. They certainly know how to get over the line in matches.
$46.
Just slightly lost the white and potting that plant. Extension on the yellow.
The reason he chose against playing the blue was Well, Kyren didn't go far enough on the red. Just possibly took his eye slightly off the blue, focusing more on where the cue ball was going. Nip and tuck. This could be a huge moment.
Seven.
Yeah, winning a frame like this, it's even better than if you won it yourself in one visit. It gives you a great boost and hurt your opponent, particularly so late in the day.
He was doing everything in his
15.
powers, Kyren Wilson, to avoid. Was looking for any option but to play that shot. I bet he wishes he'd played it now. Didn't play the wrong shot. Just put too much focus on what was happening with the cue ball.
22.
And now up steps Judd Trump for a counter-attack.
A
player that has won so much in recent times thoroughly acknowledges that this is a massive moment in this match.
Won 4 matches to win the Shanghai Masters. He's won 6
30.
here to get to this final. Maybe the red to black, it could have been
37.
a little bit straighter on the black, but even still.
You could cut the tension with a knife in that arena. Things have got very, very tense. Whoa, what a time for that. He's weighing up all his options here, Kyren Wilson. Doing the maths himself. Feels now is the time to attack, clearly. Had the guaranteed safety shot to put Judd in trouble there.
1.
Can't blame him for attacking. But again, he could have left that yellow. And then you'd be questioning the shot selection.
When he was relieved, he didn't leave Judd a pot. He knew he was going to be in trouble. Back to this pattern of play. Last 2 frames quite fluent and won easily. We're back to this mini game of
Foul. And it's Judd 7.
He's got to swerve so far around the brown and catch the cushion just before the middle pocket. Could quite easily catch this yellow too thin and push it on.
green, pink and brown were a big target. That's a mistake. Once he avoided hitting the green, guaranteed to snooker Kyren.
Again, another one of them shots where a thin edge is so important. Yes, the yellow has gone over the corner pocket, but Kyren Wilson's cue ball was absolutely perfect. The contact had to be, but it was very difficult to get there. Wow, what a mistake again. That's the second time Judd Trump has looked through a small gap and caught the red closest to him.
I think we're all hoping he definitely hits the yellow. Don't need these being replaced again.
Now, where's it going to finish? Wants it to run. Needs it to run.
Two.
Yeah, he's on the green. Green and brown required to go within one of the title. Brilliant shot.
5.
And making absolutely sure of frame ball, Kyren Wilson, as he always does, battles hard. And now he's earned himself a chance at lifting this title. He needs one more frame. Judd Trump with it all to do.
Kyren 14. And frame.
Yeah, Judd Trump concedes. And it's Kyren Wilson who leads 9 frames to 8. Hasn't been more than 1 frame between the players all day. Kyren Wilson would love for that to change. And change now. If it does, he's the champion.
One. Green ball.
This will feel so big for Kyren as well, though, not just because of the
Kyren
event
Wilson,
itself, but
1.
with all the expectation and extra pressure that comes with that this campaign. It'll feel like a box ticked so very early on in the season. Brilliant cueing from Kyren Wilson once again. Well, he's lost the cue ball. He's been a little bit unfortunate. Didn't get the... We talk so much about Kyren Wilson's straight cueing. For moments like this, you rely on it. And it's delivered again. What a shot from Kyren.
8.
Yeah, absolutely no thought of. See, the black's not in play. Unless he potentially got
15.
close to it.
Yes, it's all about cue ball now for Kyren Wilson. Keep moving his white around into areas where he will definitely be sending his cue ball up to baulk. Well, stop it.
Earlier on in the match, he went for brown, similar enough to this. Yeah, played that very well.
Kyren Wilson 21.
Try and make it as difficult as possible. And he's left the red. queuing for Kyren, but one good pot here and he could be away again. Good shot.
1.
He'll make sure to overdo this blue, if anything.
Seven.
Hardest frame to win in any match, let alone a final. Setting himself up for this important red.
And again, knocks it in with full confidence. This time has taken the chance to go into the red, and this time has played it well. So this really is now frame and match winning chance for Kyren Wilson. Judd Trump can only hope and look on as he prays for a mistake from the world champion.
19.
It's hard to see where that mistake will come from, but he's just taken a second here to gear himself up for this visit, a title winning visit.
But the fact that he has won the big one will certainly stand to him here.
And
with that extra roll of the ball to get high on the blue. So 54 ahead, red, black. Snooker's required for Judd Trump.
He's praying for a miracle now, Judd Trump.
Yeah, he knows it's over. He'll be feeling so good.
Kyren
7th ranking title.
Sorry, Fergal.
And having defeated
46.
Ronnie O'Sullivan in the semi. And Judd Trump in the final. Tremendous.
47.
He's shown us all this week why he's a very worthy world champion, Kyren Wilson. So very dedicated to his
54.
sport. Hungry for more. Eager to come
55.
back and pave his own way. Build his own legacy in the sport. And it's great to see our world champion start the campaign off with
62.
another trophy. His 7th world ranking title.
63.
What a season this could be for him. Brilliant. He's really put in a solid shift this week. As you say, he's beat Ronnie O'Sullivan in the semi-finals and now the world #1 in the final. Someone in as Judd Trump, he just cannot lose in China at the minute. Shanghai Masters champion
71.
last month. He's fallen one short here, the world #1.
74.
It's apt as well in the home of the Terracotta Warriors. It's Snooker's Warrior, who's made history. Tremendous performance.
78.
Yeah, crowd love that. Not as much as
53.
Kyren did. It's been a fantastic performance in what's been a fantastic tournament.
And now Kyren giving Judd a
89.
taste of his own medicine. The crowd absolutely loving this, and why not? All this emotional energy leaving Kyren's body. He is our champion, Kyren Wilson, the world champion, and now the Xi'an Grand Prix champion. Huge congratulations to him.
Yeah, he's delighted. Tremendous performance.